So what you have done so far is you have explained in the business model how you want to really dominate the market and you want to enter the market. But now is the time really to explain how you want to do that and how you can do that. Are you really able to do this? And that's why the team slide is so important to have in your slide deck. And this is actually especially for early stage startups and AI startups in climate tech, the most important slide because you don't have much at the beginning, especially if you're pre-seed or seed. So your team is extremely important for the success of the startup. So what you want to do is you want to highlight your expertise, your experience, and the ability of the people driving the venture. This is crucial. This is not just the founder team, but I will also focus on the other people you should highlight here at the end of the slide. So what should you present in this slide? First of all, ideally your team consists out of a business founder and a technical founder. So the combination of technical founders, which are obviously the most important, but without business experience, it is very hard to really commercialize and scale your technology. So that's why both founders are important. If you are in climate tech or if you are targeting a specific vertical within that industry you want to sell your product to, it is important that you have somebody with the domain experience who understands the customer's pain points. And finally, if you are in climate tech, make sure you have somebody there who has a policy background or experience, because especially in climate tech, it is important to understand the surrounding regulations. Finally, and this is what I mentioned before at the beginning, make sure you also highlight your key hires. So important, for example, a VP of sales, a VP of marketing, could be also your advisory board members. If they're really renowned in the industry, you should really highlight them and mention that they are part of your team or you're part of your extended team at least. And finally, this is very important for VCs, demonstrate that you're open and willing to learn. It is not expected to you that you're like the best business founders and the best commercialization experts. But if you're willing to collaborate and to work together with your VCs who usually have that experience, that is also highly appreciated and increase your chances of funding for your startup. So with that said, what should AI startups consider when they focus on that slide? There are actually two important things already mentioned. First, make sure you have a balanced team with not just the technical skills, obviously related to AI, but also the business skills, because you need to scale your startup. Second, you need to show your AI capabilities through academic and industry achievements. So it could be you've published a very important piece of in a journal on some new algorithm, or it could be that you have achieved a really important milestone within a corporation, and that actually shows to VC investors you understand that industry and you understand the customer pain point your solution is addressing. Those are the most important aspects to consider for the team slide.